Writing, as an artistic form, when it resonates with the people, it encourages reading, has power to secure change and development in the world. The Commonwealth Foundation has therefore been holding a series of creative writing workshops in different regions of the world, the second of which was held in Zambia for writers from Southern Africa. Commonwealth Writers Senior Program Officer Emma De Costa explains the rationale of the program.
We at Commonwealth Writers very much believe in that transformative power of stories. Because stories help people make sense of the world. They can imagine a better world. So ultimately, they can bring about change. They can make people think differently and maybe even act differently. And so for us, that's why we have such a focus on the power of stories.
And the facilitators reaffirm the importance of writing in effecting change, especially in Africa.
One of the problems with writing in Africa is that there often isn't a sense of community amongst writers. There isn't enough connection, there isn't a place for writers to meet and speak. A lot of countries lack bookshops. So a workshop situation is slightly artificial, but it does provide a forum where that kind of dialogue and conversation can take place, and hopefully people will stay in touch.
And I think a lot of times we tend to write when there's something happens that evokes some sort of emotion or passion in us. Why I think writing particularly works in terms of fiction is that it makes us question ourselves in a sort of indirect manner. We're not teaching, we're not preaching or spelling out, but just through reading, you sort of question where we're at and what we're doing, and I think it has a subtle way of effecting change.
Meanwhile, the participating writers drawn from Namibia, Malawi, Botswana, Lesotho, and Zambia have this to say.
Whenever you see an opportunity to write, do not think so much about the prize or winning the prize, but think of it as an experience to write, first of all, because to get you writing, and it also improves your skill in that same writing, because the more you write, the better you become.
I think writing is important because not only do you archive, but also you get to share ideas.
There are a lot of people who show interest in writing, especially young people these days, or at least where I come from in my surroundings. So I do believe there's a bright future for writing in Africa.
Indeed, writing is a tool that, if well developed, allows people to understand themselves and their society in order to bring about progress and development. George Chinga, reporting for Zanis in Lusaka.